This morning is our head usher, the guy that you see especially at 9:30 service every time you come. Justin Allen, he and his family have been a part of Faith for quite many years, and we're excited to have just them a part of everything that we do. In fact, you've seen him jump around on the stage if you've been a part of Mega during the past few summers. And Justin's a character if you just kind of peel back some of the hard exterior that's there. We love Justin and we love his family and we love an opportunity to get to hear from him this morning.
Okay, so I selected John 16:22, and I'll just read it to you. So you also have sorrow now, but I will see you again. Your hearts will rejoice, and no one will take your joy away from you. Well, I selected this verse because, it really encapsulates kind of the true Christian understanding of joy. And now, any verse in the Bible you need to think about in the context of when it was spoken. And Christ was saying these words to his disciples right before he was about to be betrayed. So I find that, very profound that as they were entering their darkest hour, Christ was offering them joy. So I think a common misconception about joy is that joy equals the absence of sorrow. And although that may align with the world's definition of joy, the spiritual understanding of joy is more finding joy through your relationship with God, which you attain through Christ. And I read one commentator that really said this well, that was, God's work is to not replace sorrow with joy, but to turn your joy into sorrow. And that's what the Lord did at the cross. Well, I think it's an interesting question because I may not be the best example. So a better question might be, what should joy look like in someone's life? And I would think that joy manifests itself in the Christian's life through a feeling of contentment, in that even though you're facing trials, you know that the Lord has already worked out our eternal destiny for us. And we know that we will be victorious in the end. So that's the true joy that comes with knowing God. And as we're talking about Advent here, we really focus on the joy of Christ's birth, but really his birth was just the beginning. And later, on his finished work on the cross, that's where we really find our joy. And like he says in the verse we read earlier, no one can take that joy away from you.